bold prediction episode, so why not?
Look, they challenge for a wild card spot. Eventually, they fall a little bit short. Bold.
Hey, listen, I like the fantasy outlook for a number of these players. I even think Tyler Boyd could very well surprise. He's being largely ignored in fantasy football. And what I like about this, I like Zach Taylor. I like the fact that Joe Burrow is going to have a chance at this. There are situations as a rookie quarterback you don't have a shot. If you're Dwayne Haskins, you have no shot at breaking rookie records or being fantasy relevant in an offense that was handing the ball to Adrian Peterson 4 times every 3 plays. But the Bengals do have that shot. They dropped back, their passers last year dropped back 665 times. That was 5th in football. I think he breaks the rookie record, which is 27 touchdowns. That's Baker Mayfield. I think he can. The one rookie season I don't think he can top fantasy-wise is that Cam Newton rookie season from 2011. That's just going to be. You're going to need to have somebody come in that has the rushing capability that Cam Newton did to break that record. But they have. This is according to Warren Sharp. The Bengals project to face the number 1 fastest schedule by pace of play, which fits right in with what Zach Taylor is doing. They have the number 8 easiest schedule in projected defenses in terms of passing efficiency from the 2020 season. And the reason I actually believe in the team having some success is because unlike previous years in Cincinnati, they actually went out and they spent a lot of money on their defense. They had a bit of a spending spree on that side of the ball where they struggled. They still have Geno Atkins in the middle, and they've improved their secondary quite a bit. So, look, it's a bold prediction show. You see teams go from, the bottom tier in terms of projected wins out of Vegas into that surprise category. This one feels like a tough one. I mean, they're projected for 5.5 wins. That's 4th worst of any team. But I really believe in the fantasy options in Cincinnati. The way they play football is going to be conducive for that. So I'm putting it out there. Joe Burrow breaks the record, and the Bengals are competitive.
All right, last year on this show, this is where I dropped Austin Eckler is going to be a running back.
I like what quarterback is saying. Let me do this for you, Mike. Mike went 2 for 2 on this show last year. Both very bold. One was Cooper Kupp having leading the league in touchdowns. And then the second one was Austin Eckler at top 12, which we're not really on board with last year.
Yeah, I was on an island about that one. I know I won't be so much on an island with this one. And look, it's not as hot and spicy as a top 12 pick for Austin Eckler, but it's still pretty spicy.
Wait, are you going back to Austin Eckler?
No. Oh. I'm calling for the new Austin Eckler. Chris Thompson will be a top 20 running back by the end of the year. Jacksonville Jaguars. And here is why. Let's look at that backfield. What do we like?
Chris Thompson.
Yes. Yes.
Chris Thompson. I'm just processing.
And Jacksonville has created a murky backfield situation. These are the places that you can take advantage of and find a breakout candidate. Who is the starter right now for Jacksonville? Is it Raquel Armstead? He's got his supporters, his believers. Divine Ozigbo. Even James Robinson has people in his camp to work with. Whose role is secure? Chris Thompson. Since 2015, Chris Thompson has averaged over 4.5 targets. That's a 74 target a year.
I got it from Dave.
Since 2015, even with my man missing 20 games,
probably
he's still the 11th most targets
to join party
back position since he has started really playing. This team has
playing with Hawk and Taylor.
100 targets last year. Now let me ask you this. Do we believe that Jacksonville will be seeing more positive games or more negative games?
Their defense. Look, spoiler alert for our Week 1 episode. Play against Jacksonville. Start your guys against that.
So that sounds to me like they're going to need a running back who is a pass catching specialist on the field more often than not. That is Chris Thompson. He averages over 9 yards per reception. That is an elite number. In 2017, when he really broke out, 6 of those first 7 weeks, he was a top 20 guy. He was top 15 in 5 of 6 of those games. He was a fantasy superstar off the waiver wire. In 2018, he started with top 10 weeks yet again, but unfortunately was down to injury. 2019,
What the
the top 20 in 2 of the first 3 weeks. Unfortunately, injury stopped him yet again.
That is the only thing in the way of Chris Thompson. Feels like maybe his bold prediction is him staying healthy.
Look, he does have 1 year where he was healthy for all 6 weeks. He's not finished the year with the top 20. No, he has never done it, but the opportunity is so great in front of him. The offensive coordinator, Jay Gruden, that's who Chris Thompson has done all of his damage with. Jay Gruden convinced the team we need to get Chris Thompson into this backfield. Releasing Leonard Fournette is huge for the opportunity.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 21.
He has taken a bit of a jump.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
But
he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Let's go! Yes! I totally like it. I mean, you totally tricked me. Yes!
Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year. Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns.
I'm going to read you
He's in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns,
on Twitter. I want you to handicap them for me.
Okay? Only muster a yard here at the 38.
Gardner Minshew top 10.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
I think it can happen, but I will put it down at like
scrimmage, left him no space to try and
run.
Exactly really nice job.
Justin Jefferson outscoring Adam Thielen.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Well, injury.
No.
5.
Anthony Miller, a top 15 wide receiver.
What?
1.
20. Wow! I almost my bold prediction.
Anthony Miller?
My bold prediction was so close to being Anthony Miller. Is how I had Marvin Jones scores points as getting validated. Was that Anthony Miller scores?
Anthony Miller,
your Allen Robinson fade knows no bounds.
Darn right.
Last one, Jonathan Taylor, top 5 running back. Top 5.
35.
20%, but I will say this. I immediately went to the schedule already looking at who Jacksonville was playing week 1. I was going to try to get my start of the weekend for week 1 already.
Oh my goodness.
They played the Colts.
Yes.
You want to give an opportunity for the young gun to, I mean, I was like, do I make it Marlon Mack? Do I go to Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah, Marlon Mack could end up being like the best first and 10. Seriously. Nobody plays him. We want to thank Pristine Auction for supporting the show today. Daniel Jones signed logo football. $74.49.
Maybe losing just a little bit of the edge.
You know, it wasn't me who bought it.
No, not yet.
He'll buy it off you.
He'll buy it off you for $200.
Contact him at
Dude, come on.
Stuff you get on Pristine Auction straight to Mike. Just buy your Gibson, your Jarwin, your Daniel Jones, your Chris Thompson gear. Get it cheap on Pristine Auction at pristineauction.com. Use code ballers. Then flip it to Mike for double the money.
I've heard worse ideas.
All right, guys, start buying it up. All right, that is it for today's show. Thank you for the bold predictions on Twitter, and look forward to the Bengals winning the Super Bowl.
See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. That was across midfield and inside the 45. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. 44-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. the shotgun. It's Bridgewater.
Where's the PI?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. Demir Bird, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Completes it to Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. At the 24-yard line. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
What?
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
How is that such a shit pass? That was horrible.
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening.
That was such a bad pass.
It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
That should have been a pick.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive. They couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is absolutely...
Dude, how many injuries are going to happen?
Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Jesus.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now let's face it, every team wants to come out.
Oh my God. Come on. Turn up the field.
And when you're making those types of mistakes,
Cool.
you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, Time to get back to the basics for them.
How are you that tired already, bro?
Yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. From the gun, Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Bruh.
There's one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick.
That's so dumb.
Just preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. ASAP, the coach, told us all the time. A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh yeah, don't even fucking touch the guy. He ran right in front of you.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Alright, time to watch McCaffrey not break one tackle.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
Dude. Might as well just get rid of you, dude. You can't do shit.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Bridgewater now on second down.
Oh my god. Why?
It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
I love how Melvin Ingram plays the game with toughness and a motor that absolutely will not quit. Knows how to get around all types of obstacles to get to the quarterback. He's had at least 7 sacks a season going back to 2015 and been a Pro Bowler for 3 straight years.
Throw the ball, you fuck! Oh my god! Literally 3 against 7. How is he getting in? He's not that good. Oh my god, why is my offense so trash? That's really not, that's nothing. Oh my god, that's annoying.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Somebody, he can throw out of a sack, but I can't. And then he throws it inaccurate. It's to nobody.
Wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh my god. Come on.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, it's Herbert. It's complete to Diggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
This shit's so
17 more
annoying.
yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Literally, like, off his back foot and everything.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. On the screen, this is Eckler.
Bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that?
Austin Eckler, his third touchdown.
Austin Eckler's better at making people miss than fucking Christian McCaffrey, I guess. I need to score before half, but I'll probably get fucked over again. Oh, this guy's open. Let's make an inaccurate pass right to his defender instead. Oh, there's a wide open gap. Let's make him run into his offensive lineman instead. We have 3-on-3 blocking? Yeah, we're gonna give up an instant block shed.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. I know, but let me finish.
Look at that! Again.
Already, you've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He's going to look deep for more.
Let me guess, holding on me. Fuck you. Stupid ass game.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where
Yeah, let's just add insult to injury.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. McCaffrey following the penalty.
Dude, what the fuck is that? That's horrible. Run quarters against me with that shit, and I can't even get 2 yards? 2 fucking yards against quarters. Come on. It's not even real football. Slide! What are you doing? What was that? Just give him the game. Just tell me I lost. Don't give me that shit. Just tell me that the game's disconnected.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Herbert following the turn.
Don't tell me it's a penalty on me. Oh my god.
This looks like holding on the offense. Chargers gonna
Just keep fucking me in the ass though.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh my god. Are you Are you kidding me? I'm just getting so fucked.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll get this to Eckler.
This is such shit. Such horse shit. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Austin Eckler literally breaks more tackles than my 99 overall fucking running back. Tell me how that makes any sense. If you tell me that this game's broken, I'd be like, yeah, I fucking understand. Or algorithm for giving people bullshit just depends on how much you spend on the game. Oh, you have a 99 X Factor with Superstar Jukebox and all these great fucking abilities that were OP as fuck last year? Yeah, those don't work, but this fucking 80-something overall bullshit ass player, so much better. He's faster too. He runs better routes than the greatest receiving back we've ever seen. Cause why not? Why the fuck not? Oh, you have 7 blockers against 3 rushers? Yeah, you're gonna get sacked. Almost guaranteed. Dude, this shit is killing me. He's not that fucking good! He's ass! He's an ass running back. Stop doing that shit. He's fucking better than McCaffrey. I might as well trade straight up. I'll offer McCaffrey for fucking Austin Eckler. God, I've never seen someone hit the hole so fast.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Are you kidding me? Let something go my way! Are you fucking with me? That is so stupid!
Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Fuck that, dude. Come on.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Yeah, why the fuck not, dude?
Stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th
It's
down.
fucking stupid.
Here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Badgley's kick is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he?
Down fucking 4 possessions, all because of horse shit. And now my controller won't work. That's not even what I wanted to do, ever.
In this case, it's been 3s.
Yeah, fucking stupid ass game. Hello? Hello? I'm pressing the fucking buttons. Fuck everything about this, man.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Now my game's lagging like so hard. Throw it, dude. What's the fucking penalty? Are you kidding me? Why?
Some momentum. See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing. Bridgewater.
Are you? This is all the. This is such. This is literally everything that could possibly go wrong in one game. I've never seen this much bullshit happen.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and that will extend this big lead.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play...
Are you kidding me, bro? This is such ass. This fucking scrub-ass dude can cover DJ Moore like that. That's cool.
That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they...
Oh yeah, his goes out of bounds, but...
You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's see if I can actually like not get fucked in the ass this drive.
Up to the 27-yard line.
I'll probably get fucking sacked immediately by his worst D lineman. Move out!
I mean, they have
God,
struggled big time in this game.
fucking
They're
idiot.
getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that out.
Bro. This is the worst. Just end this game already.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Oh yeah, here's the fucking greatest running back ever. Oh yeah, flag on me too. Of course.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to
Why wouldn't that be on me? Something I have no control. Oh yeah, just put him in the red zone.
The penalty moves him into the red zone
Yes.
here on 1st and 10. Here is Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And 3rd quarter here, you got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guy.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score. Chargers 42. Panthers nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go coach suggestions.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
Any spark at this point. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Casey Hayward on the
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Bro, come on.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And he'll get 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
First down there on a pickup of 25.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Badgley now for the Charger field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Badgley able to punch this one through. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Yeah, you get no separation against this guy.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Surprised it didn't fumble.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, Bridgewater. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
Of course, I score one touchdown. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Let me make sure that actually happened.
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I like it.
Kick, can't fault him for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it, but yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They started on the ground with Eckler. This one, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Midfield to the 49-yard.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Back at his own 49. Today's final score.
Fuck this game.